Good morning, guys. So this is a bit of a different video today because I am going to tell you about my goals for 2026. So I basically have two lists, a personal goals list, which I'm not going to share with you, and a triathlon goals list, which I will share with you because at the end of the day, this is a triathlon channel. So I've split my goals into race specific and training specific, and I will run through those with you now. All right then, so my training specific goals. Number one, do not overtrain. I have, probably for as long as I can remember since doing triathlon, which is only 2 years, this is my third year, overtrained. I'm always getting myself in a rut, feeling so tired, exhausted, not performing in races, and I'm like, why? To stop myself from overtraining, I have 3 mini goals, which I'm gonna do. The first one is to do my easy runs easy, not creep into zone 3 or zone 4 and say it's an easy run, because it's not. Improve that aerobic base, improve my body's ability to use oxygen efficiently. It also just allows your body to recover and adapt to the stress of the hard workouts you've been doing throughout the week. Main goal number 2 is to use my heart rate data to measure training intensity, which again will just tell me when to back off during a session and prevent myself from overtraining. Number 3 is to not use erg mode on the turbo, because basically erg mode is based off a fixed FTP value, and that value changes, that metric changes daily dependent on your sleep, on your stress, on various factors, and it may cause you to either train too much on your fatigue days or too little on the days, when you feel good. And it also just doesn't prepare you for the outdoor use of a bike. So for example, shifting through gears, learning how to pace yourself, because the turbo does that for you. All right, I'm gonna come over to the dining table for my race specific goals. Here I have got do a 5 hour 70.3 distance triathlon. So I am going to sign up for at least 2 70.3s this year, one of them being Outlaw Half at Nottingham end of July, and my goal is to do a sub 5 hour time. Number 2 is to do a sub 20-minute 5k. I have been saying since 2023, I remember writing it down, to do a sub 20-minute 5k, and I did 20.06. Since then I've only done one other 5k attempt, and I did 2011, so actually got slower, but whatever. That is a non-negotiable. I'm doing a sub 20-minute 5k. And then number 3 is to podium at Southport Olympic distance triathlon. This one is a difficult one because it obviously depends who turns up on the day, but even if I don't podium, I want to be within, let's say, 1 minute of 3rd place. Last year I was within 3 minutes of 3rd place. I just want to be higher up that level, to the point of pretty much trying to get a podium, because I've never got an official podium before. I've got several age group first places, but never the actual gender results. So yeah, they are my race specific goals. I could go on and on because I kind of want a PB and everything, but you've got to have 3, otherwise it's just unachievable. We're back in the kitchen for my final goal, which is neither race specific or training specific, and it is to build a triathlon training plan. So because I'm an absolute sado, I bought this book last season, and it is so informative. I find it so interesting. So I've started learning about the macro planning, the micro planning, the periodization. There's just different types of training, and I'm finding it so interesting. We are getting our house renovation done, so I'm trying to save money and not getting a coach at this moment in time. I'm train yourself, which also leads into something which in the future I think I would really like to do, which is triathlon coaching. Definitely not now. I am only in my 3rd season, and I do not have the knowledge or experience to be a triathlon coach, but it's definitely something I'd like to explore, let's say a couple of years, possibly more down the line. But at this moment in time, I just want to better myself as an athlete, be the best athlete I can be, and then as circumstances change, maybe look towards more of the coaching side of things. So that is my 2026 triathlon goals. So I will do a quick summary of them now. Training goals. Number 1, don't overtrain. And we're not going to overtrain by doing my easy runs easy, using heart rate data to measure intensity of my training, and to not use erg mode on the turbo trainer. Race specific goals, sub 5 hour 70.3 distance triathlon, to do a sub 20-minute 5k, and to try and podium at Southport Triathlon. And then my final bit random goal is learn how to build a triathlon training plan. And I am the guinea pig for this experiment. depending on how I do the season, we'll know if that goal was successful or not. So that's the end of this video. I'm glad that I've kind of like put my goals out there, because yeah, I'm all about sharing what you want to achieve. I think it's really, really good to kind of hold yourself accountable and to remind yourself as well. And it's so nice seeing them and being able to tick them off. On my 2026 goals, complete an Ironman, big fat tick. To qualify for the GB age group team, big fat tick. To buy a house with Pat, not triathlon specific, but I'm just really happy we actually completed that one. A big fat tick. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and I will just continue posting more videos of training.